Oh, snap, man. My fault. Two phones, one of them cracked and everything. Y'all hear me? 1, 2. 1, 2. Are we clear? You good here? Stream. Wait for my stream to come up. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Good evening. It is October 28th, 2024. The last Monday Night Raw before we get to Crown Jewel, which will look heavily stacked. All right, my stream kind of buffer. I might have to go to a different site. I don't know. But this, hey, man. I hope everybody's feeling all right. Been feeling kind of accomplished today, you know what I mean? Did like 4 reaction videos uploaded right now. Finished one that I'm going to put up for tomorrow after a week, after tonight's game between the Steelers and Giants is over with. In Hershey, Pennsylvania, one more time, they got these security guards bringing in this million diamond jewelry encrusted crown jewel belt. Woo! Damn it, I didn't get it. That's the black one, not the white one. The white one. All right, you got all the 6th of Judgment Day. As you see on the saw on the screenshot, you got Dirty Dominic versus a former world champion. If he can beat that former champion, he will be able to face Gunther for some fucking reason. Oh! Kobe Lopez. He's wearing Honolulu blue because his team in blue and orange couldn't get the job done. He's got a smile on his face, too. Can't be because of the Bears. Hershey, PA, right. Oh, they're starting off Raw with the recap of what happened the last 7 days with Jey Uso. Unfortunately, Jey Uso lost his Intercontinental Championship to Braun Breaker after 4 weeks of holding the championship, which is 2 weeks longer than his father. Remember, Rikishi held the IC title for 2 weeks until Val Venus beat him for it. He beat Chris Benoit, then he lost to Val Venus in 2 weeks. Jey Uso, he's held the title for 4 weeks, which is better, like I said, better a month than 2 weeks. Take my money for that, or my streaming time for that. If Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu have a match one-on-one on a random show, I will mess around and try to stream that match on a random show. I don't care what the rest of the card is. Fatu versus Breaker. Woo, talk about generational carnage. Which is basically all this is about right here. Bloodline is generational carnage between each other, man, as at this point. Yeah, we're going to go to SmackDown. The Motor City Machine Guns won the number 1 contenders tournament to face the Bloodlines, Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, but Sokoa said, fuck it. Y'all just won. Y'all want to make an impact? How about you face them tonight? First, Jimmy shows up. Solo and Jacob get chased off to the back by Roman and Jimmy. These the Tongas by themselves, but Thomas said, hey, it's another Oos behind you. It's the Oos from Raw that y'all screwed. Like I said on the I said on the joint on the live reaction to it, since Jay ain't got no belt, ain't nobody in the bloodline getting no belt. It's funny, man. Alex Shelley he did the pin with the ref. That's some funny shit. But that was a great moment. One of the man, I didn't expect that to happen. You know, like I said, I'd expected them to win that tournament, but not win the titles that night. Thanks to the bloodline want to be greedy and selfish. And Uso said, fuck it. Found y'all at the right time. I can't wait to see this Friday SmackDown, which y'all is spoiled for days on end. Jay. Oh, damn. I was wondering, like, they started the music earlier than when he gets out. Oh, okay. I see why. Yeah, normally, yeah, that's a different type of entry. You see, normally be going through certain like gates, not gates, but certain hallways. That was like straight just open up to the crowd. It's fire. No wonder they started the music so early. And let's make this match confirmed. I put the predictions. I put my predictions up for Crown Jewel and put this match in here. Now, if I'm right, it's looking like it's going to be the Usos and Roman Reigns versus the GODs, Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, and Solo Sikoa. They gave Solo the highlight in that last match of Bad Blood. It was only right to give the GODs another tag team highlight. You know what I'm saying? Coming from New Japan. Talk about Tongaloa all you want to, but it's the reason why he's part of the Bullet Club, other than him being Haku's son. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Oos. Like they got some Oosie hair. It doesn't sound the same without you, Samantha. Pursue your dreams, girl. Pursue your dreams. We didn't know that you didn't want to be an announcer, but that's why she did it so well. That's why she customized her announcement so well to signify her vocal skills. So can't get mad at her for her decision at all, man. Spread your wings and fly, Samantha Irvin. If it doesn't work out, you always got a home back at that announcing booth. Always got a home with us in the WWE. Us, like I actually worked there. All right, Jey Uso is finally in the ring. One more yeet moment. You know what I'm saying? That crowd is over, man. That crowd loves Oos. We love Oos, man. He might have a little bit more aura than Big Cuz, the tribal chief. This nigga Oos ain't stopping, man. Let's go, Oos. I ain't mad at you, bro. And the crowd is still cheering, man. It ain't like they getting tired or nothing like that. Let's see what Mr. Yeet Down got to say. Yeet. Yeet. No Yeet. 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 God damn it. Who's that Oos? Jimmy! I was born a king. I was born a king. Let's go, Oos. What's up, Jimmy? Big Jim. They ain't ready. They ain't listening. We ran with them. That's done. No. Yeah. I like this theme music. I like this thing, man. It matches with the lyrics matches with the tone of what he's doing right now. This my world, this my earth, this my turf, this my land. I stand on my own 2 feet against my family tree. This is legacy. Cross my fam, you'll see. Perfect. You cross my fam, you cross my bro Roman, you cross my brother Jay the title. Oh yeah, it's on. Ah, yeet, yeet, yeet. That's right, Jim. Good looking, Jim. Damn, Jay. I whooped your ass at Mania. That's right. Bad match, but it happened nonetheless. Damn right, Oos. Yeet. Yeet. Uh-huh. Yeet. Without you. Day one-ish. And Jimmy, like, I hear you, man. I hear you. I know. Come on, Jay. That's what I'm talking about, Oos. No, back up. Hold up. Come on, Jay. Boundaries. Boundaries, Jay. Uh-huh. That's right. Yeet. Yeet. Tell him, Jay. So Jimmy like the sound of that. Y'all seen the video. We all seen the video. Oh! Yep, Tom and Tonga and Tonga Loa showed up and the Usos about to wreck shop. Come on, Jimmy, let's go, Jay. They not the ones. They not the ones, Us. And Solo and Jacob in there. Oh, shit. Solo sends Jacob in. Duck. Oh, come on, Jay. Oh, hell no. Solo just sent Jacob a chair while Jimmy is tied up against the ropes thanks to the GODs. Oh, and Jacob about to do the hip attack with Jay's head wedged in the chair. Oh, shit. Oh, let's go! Threw that chair in his face. Let's go. Big super kick. Super kick. Ah! What? No, yeah, we know this. We know how this goes. Double super kick. Yes, you gonna need to do that to that nigga, man. So I guess it's Jacob and the GODs. Yeah, Oos. Adam Pierce. Jay set the chair down and Jimmy sat on it. Pierce is holding the rest of the bloodline back. It's not paranoia. It's the Usos. So that was the official return of the Usos together. Um, but the match hasn't been made official. But I'm seeing that it's not Solo the one that's doing the action. It's probably going to be. It's looking like it's going to be Jacob instead of Solo being the man fight with the GODs, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. So all right. I thought it was going to be Solo, but Jacob, we know he's much more explosive and when it comes to this ring action here. So all right, that's what it's looking like it's going to be. And so, but you see the bridge that's been set up as far as the gap between what's happening with the Usos and Roman Reigns between last Saturday or last Friday and this upcoming Friday, because everybody knows by now, all the IWC knows that SmackDown was pre-taped, and everybody's got that segment up, which I'm assuming is going to open up SmackDown where Roman and the Usos are talking, and mainly Jay just kind of said the same thing that he told Roman on on that on that. Jay just told Jimmy the same thing that he's about to tell Roman in the on the taping of SmackDown. He said, you know, this like, and he said some other things that I'm not going to reveal, but he basically said, you know, we not lackeys, not yes boys, we grown men, not yes men, we grown men when it comes to this next go around as the OG as the bloodline, and you know that's the type of thing that Jay really had to establish as a singles person. You know what I'm saying? Like he had the one thing about Jay, he always had, like when he gets mad, he makes sure he gets his point across, and like not even mad when he gets intense. His one thing is he wants to let it be known that I'm going to get my point across and you're going to feel it. So Jay, he put all that passion into, like, you know, he said last time I seen you was a half a year ago fighting each other. But a lot's happened since then, bro. A lot's happened since then. So he said after all the stuff that's happened, none of those titles and all the stuff that I've done in between teen time has not been anything, has not been bigger than you being my brother, my twin brother. So it's like we still gonna be brothers. I got your back like you got my back, even when we fight amongst each other. But I did what I had to do because I don't like the family splitting up, which is one thing he said on to Solo. So it's just going to be reiterated to Roman along with a couple of other things that Roman needed to be told while he was the tribal chief previously. Jay was mainly he had to fall in line because he wasn't able to beat Roman Reigns in a fair fight. So Jay had to fall in line. He had to fall back. He had to be the right hand man to Roman's tactics, and eventually let his brother fall in with him. But yeah, this is the whole storyline of that is you got to break these two out, and yeah, everybody knows about it. When the Bloodline 2020 started, you kind of already knew who Jimmy and Jay was, but the significance of that storyline is like it ain't no more guessing now. You know who Jimmy is. You know who Jay is. You get the significance. It ain't this the face paint, nothing, none of that shit. You know who is who. And now, with that being the significant part, now that you know who's Jimmy and who's Jay, it's time to get these guys asserted and established. And we know who Jay is now. Former Intercontinental Champion. Third, what, and 10-time tag team champion. Man is a decorated athlete. You fuck around with the Rock, you know, you know the Rock don't fuck around. You count, you're fired. What's this mic'd up shit from the match? Yep, yep. Oh man, that's gonna be fire. So there's gonna be full mic, like so they're gonna like no commentary, no Mike, no McAfee, Graves, and Michael Cole. If you when you watch the match, the greatest tag team match in WrestleMania, is you're gonna hear the mic, you're gonna hear what these guys are saying. You heard some of it, but that was fun hearing those guys talk during that match because that was one of my favorite moments of WrestleMania. That nigga Rock said that referee's about to count to 10. You know the Rock don't fuck around. You count, you're fired. I was like, damn, Rock. Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis. Obviously. Replacement. Oh. Ain't nobody gonna really stay back there. Especially with Rhea hunting for a nigga. I saw on the ticker that we're gonna have Ludwig Kaiser versus Sheamus for the how many of time? And yeah, it's been like this on like it's been this slow brewing beef between Ludwig and Sheamus. They've been on and off for the most part. Sheamus, whether he's been beefing with Pete Dunne or stuff like, or been off TV or whatever reason, he ain't got back. He ain't been able to get back at Ludwig Kaiser. Okay, all right, Wade Barrett, I like it. I like it. It ain't McAfee like, but but it's better than Michael Cole. Like Michael Cole, he did it because Pat McAfee did it. When Michael Cole did it, it's fight night. McAfee, man, I love it. McAfee. It's fight night, baby. I loved it. So shout out to Wade Barrett for keeping that spirit of fight night going there, because he has the voice for it, he has the excitement for it, and hey, man, he knows Sheamus. They was part of the if you If y'all ain't forgot, man, the League of Nations. Remember the League of Nations back in the day when Sheamus was WWE champion? He had Wade Barrett, aka King Barrett, King of the Ring, and I think he was Intercontinental champion at the time. Those two, Alberto Del Rio and Rusev, four men from different countries. They was they was looking like a threat. They could have been a more formidable team if you ask me. And that's another reminiscent to think about WWE games and storylines coming to life. Because remember, I think it was WWE 12. It was WWE 12 when like Sheamus was one of the main characters you had on the road to WrestleMania story mode. It was Sheamus, uh, John Cena, Triple H, and you create your own character. But Sheamus, he had a little group. Him, William Regal, Drew McIntyre, and who was it? And like William Regal, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, and one more foreign cat. It was four. It was like the United Kingdom. I'm trying to remember though. Who was the fourth? Because it's all mainly London or mainly United Kingdom cats. I'm trying to remember who the fourth person is. I remember it's four people specifically because they had tag team titles, world titles. They changed the United States Championship to the European Championship, which is something that they should do. You heard Ludwig mention that when he did an open challenge against LA Knight for Bash in Berlin's Go Home SmackDown. But I'm trying to remember who that fourth person was. Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, William Regal. I'm sorry, y'all. And Wade Barrett. Yeah, Wade Barrett. Fuck. So like those four men, that was like a storyline in 2011, 2012. They ended up turning that into a reality in 2015, with two of the same people that was in the group. Them being Sheamus and Barrett. Right now, Sheamus is taking control of this match. He's about to go for a high cross, but I think he's gonna block it, of course. Oh, he turned into a guillotine. Nice counter and turned into a guillotine from Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, Sheamus rammed him into the steel steps while you had him in the guillotine, but that's head damage too. Commercial break. Yeah, that's definitely like a double-edged sword type move. I thought he was gonna go for a commercial break after that. All right, broke the count, broke the 10 count. Both men made it to the ring. I'm glad that they didn't do a simultaneous roll in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I normally I'd expect a quicker commercial break like than that. You know what I'm saying? I'd expect another type of commercial break for them in that manner. But hey, but that's the type of match you expect from these two. It's been nothing but like the stain between Sheamus and Kaiser. Kaiser and Sheamus, they've had not Sheamus and Gunther has had some great matches, especially Clash at the Castle 2002. Then they had they added Drew McIntyre in the triple threat match at WrestleMania 39, which is a 5-star killer between three great 270 some pounders, just just going at it. So Sheamus shot down from him to associating with his partner, um, Ludwig Kaiser, and Ludwig Kaiser, he's slowly on the rise. Slowly, him being the side piece to sidekick to Gunther, but have yet to have a championship of his own. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like that he was the one to step up for LA Knight's United States Championship. And then when he did it, this, like I said, this is in Bash in Berlin. So this was like the Friday before the show on Saturday. And he had a nice pop. His pop was actually getting bigger than LA Knights because it's like in Berlin and everybody's in Germany showed up and whatnot. So they was popping more for Kaiser than they was for LA Knight. And when Kaiser challenged him, he said, "I'm gonna change the United States Championship into the European Championship." I'm like, oh. And it's the one thing, the European Championship, you know, it's a prestigious championship in one case. It wasn't the main mid card title, but it just lets you know that like these champions, some of them they really try to treat that belt as if it could be the workhorse belt, and guys like the British Bulldog or D'Lo Brown and shit Owen Hart. Um, who else was a nice European champion back then? Shit. It's a few of them, not a lot, but it's a few people that represented the European Championship. But to me, I think the European Championship only worked if it was a European person, generally European. All these white folks is European to me, but mainly, generally, if you was European clear descent, then that would be like a big case. But then again, the United States Championship is held on by a whole bunch of people that ain't from the United States originally. So who knows, man? Oh shoot, I gotta, man. I ain't. Mm, mm. When is the deal runs out? Ah, November 3rd. Shit, I gotta get some money before November 3rd, man. I need to try this Krabby Patty out, man. I do. I was hoping to try it out uh last weekend, or in this case last week, because uh I had something. Did I have a little something to get it? But I didn't have a car. My mom, she went out of town, but she was driving, like just she was basically driving up a couple of hours. She didn't have to fly, so that means she had to use the car. So Wendy's not too far from there. I would have drove up and tried to got it. I was aiming on doing that, but she had to drive. All right, back to the match. The Irish Curse backbreaker. Sheamus is back in control after the commercial break. Wait, October 26th, 2009. Is that Sheamus's debut? Because yeah, he he really did debut around 2009, like around the end of this time, 2009. And he's been in this business. Woo, that stiff ass knee. Thought he was gonna try to go for that drive by bullshit. Let's go, Sheamus. Uh, yeah, but Sheamus to be in this business for 15 years and still look great, like he got a little bit more in the tank. Because his thing is, he still has yet to win the Intercontinental Championship. That's why he was going at Gunther, because he was the IC champion, the longest reigning IC champion ever, 666 days. And nobody could get this dude until Sami Zayn got him. So uh Sheamus is still not a Grand Slam champion because he has yet to win the Intercontinental Championship. And I believe that's still something that he wants to have under his belt before he retires. Oh, Sheamus about to go for the white noise at the top rope, but we know that don't usually happens to his liking. That normally doesn't go to his favor. Yep. Okay, Ludwig landed on his feet on the like, while Sheamus on the second ropes. Smack to the back. And there you go. Got enough strength to get him up in the power bomb position. And he's got him. Planted. Ah, kick across the chest. Of course, that is not enough to take down the Celtic Warrior. This dude definitely has a not like, man. I like Ludwig Kaiser. I think he has one of the biggest potentials to being one of the main and greatest antagonists in the game. Um, I'm not looking forward to Imperium breaking up, but if it does break up, I would love it for Ludwig Kaiser to be the one to break it up, to be the antagonist. Because Gunther, he already has a likable personality about him. He's smug. He has this, I'm untouchable type of vibe. Or not even untouchable. I'm too much for you. You can't fuck with me. No matter what I do, no matter what you do, I'm going to take you out. Oh, that's it. Unlike his partner, Ludwig, who just got kneed and bro kicked up out of here. But yeah, Sheamus got this such uh alluring personality, you can't help but to like how he works. You like how he works and then how he acts as a champion. It's like he's like, damn man, you are that good. He's the Austrian Triple H. You know what I'm saying? Say you hate him, but you gotta love how he works because he doesn't flake. You know what I'm saying? He's a man of his word when it comes to what he does. unlike his partner Ludwig Kaiser, who always lets him down for the most part. When it comes down to it, Ludwig is always slacking when it comes to the orders that Gunther gives him. And Sheamus, I mean, Gunther be berating him verbally. Sometimes he'll chop that nigga for punishment. And Ludwig, I know he's getting tired of it. Huh. Hmm. Sammy! We ain't seen you in weeks, player. Yeah. Mm, mm. Hey, for sure. Jimmy, we know. We know. Damn. Now he's looking like how Jay was to him 2 years ago. Right. Mm, mm. You're not family. Damn, it's back to that. Oh, Sammy. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, man. Oh. Yeah, like, yeah. Oh. But this is the type of stuff I was talking about. My video on how Sammy and Jay would get involved in the bloodline. I didn't paint it clearly like this. But the one thing I did say in that video, I said that Sammy would say whatever side that Jay is on, he's gonna stay on. Like whatever side Sammy's on, whatever side Jay is on, Sammy's gonna stay on his side. You heard him though. He said, you're like Solo ain't the one that got in your head, man. You gonna try to talk to Roman and get back right with him? And he don't understand. And then Jay said, "You're right. You don't understand because you ain't family." Then it got right back to what the dynamic was when Sammy tried to get in the bloodline. And Jimmy had the same look with Sammy that Jay used to have when Sammy wanted to get in. He looked like, "Oh, man, fuck, fuck you." You know what I'm saying? I don't want you in here because when Sammy struck Roman in the back at Royal Rumble 2023, Jimmy was the one that struck first. Jay was the one that was distraught and walked out the ring. So now it's like, yeah, it's fuck Sammy from here on out. While Jay had a soft spot for him as the weeks and the months went on. I said years, but as the months went on, and it's been Uzi between Sammy and Jay ever since. But and I what did I say? Jimmy and Roman's loyalty is about as the same as Jay and Sammy's loyalty. They both got a bond within each other. The bond between Sammy and Jay is tight, just like the bond between Jimmy and Roman. But Roman and Sammy, not that type. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hella like, man, woo! Now, I'll tell you this much for those who've seen the video already, who've seen the segment on SmackDown for this for upcoming Friday. I believe it's gonna be a lot rougher for Sammy to be pulled into this mess than Jay. Like he said, Jay is family, so Jay understands. He's like this, you know, Jay Roman is not bad as Solo, but Jay, like you know, like he said, I'm willing to patch it up with Roman because Roman, like Roman ain't as worse as Solo, but so like you know, but Sammy's like, no, man, no, you was manipulated for years and years throughout this shit, man, and you broke out of it. This ain't your fight. He's like, I don't know why you keep trying to put yourself into this, or not keep trying to. I don't know why you bring yourself into this. So I don't understand. He said, you're right, you don't understand because you ain't family. But that remember that the you know he hasn't been feeling very oozy convo. Remember that it was all about being family. You say, I'm tired of my dog this, my dog that. Hey, how you think you part of the bloodline and you ain't blood? He said, you know why I go so hard for this? Because it's I'll fight for each and every one of my family because it's my family. It's my family. And Sammy, once again, not being blood, trying to comprehend why is Jay going back to this bloodline fight. Because it's blood. I gotta get the better blood up out of here. I gotta get the better blood within us and get the bad blood up out of here. I thought, like, come on, Jay. Come on, Sammy. If you're on my side, that means you're supposed to be blood, Oos. Are you? So yeah, this is interesting to see Sammy be like, I don't understand why you're because of course he's not gonna immediately jump in. He was the first one to go out. He's the first one to jump out because he wasn't blood. They was fucking up Kevin Owens. He was getting real empathetic and feeling real bad about it and wanted them to stop until Roman's like, all right, you fuck him up. And Sammy said, no, I can't fuck him up. I can't fuck him up. I'd rather fuck you up. So yeah, Sammy, of course, didn't understand. He doesn't understand that this is a blood thing. But if they fuck with Jay, then what happens? I'm pretty sure Sammy's going to get involved. This is a 4-on-4 deal. And then once again, like I said, Sammy gets involved, and that means Kevin gets involved. Because why you keep involving yourself thinking you are these guys' family, Sammy? So that's 4-on-5, and then add that fifth member in Cody Rhodes. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this is how it all gonna work out. Let's get to the ring general. Talk. Cody Rhodes. Versus Imperium. Woo. Your face gonna be the same. Gunther's winning, but they losing that tag team match for sure. I can definitely tell you that. Selena. Y'all saw that Death Note video she did with her and Rhea Ripley? Goodness gracious. Hey man. Hey bro. Malachi, Alistair. Get your girl, bro. Buddy, get your girl, man. Push Selena. That's right. Push her. Push Selena. And threw that chancla at it, bitch. Eh. Beautiful head scissors. So LWO versus the New Day versus the War Raiders coming up next. Or no, my bad. This ain't happening next. My fault. My apologies. Ivy Now versus Zelina Vega 1-on-1. American Made and LWO ringside. Uh Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro is standing ringside. While Brutus and Julius Creed, no Chad Gable. No Chad Gable will be ringside for Ivy Now. And Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio, they aren't ringside because they're getting ready for the triple threat tag team match that I just mistook this for. Oh, so the "You Suck" chance only applies when Chad Gable comes out. Yeah, because they ain't saying it while the rest of the fellas of American Made out here. Ivy Now, the Creed brothers, they ain't saying that while they're out. When Chad Gable comes out, they start saying "You Suck" in that theme song. Okay, woo! Slapped it with the chancla. Come on, Mighty Minx. Well, bitch, I threw a shoe at your ass to start the match. Uh, Meteor about Zelina. Yeah, Zelina, man, one of the more improved wrestlers. I keep saying that, man. I really appreciate that she's been putting herself out there in the main ring and the main roster as one of the more active chicks out there because she was more known as a manager for the most of her career, whether it's been behind Andrade or the Garzas, Angel and Berto Garza, whatever the case is. But she's been a manager for most of her career. But now she's been more active in the LWO, especially after her match with Rhea Ripley at Backlash 2023 when she had that great reception from her fellow Latinas. Man, Puerto Rico gave her all that love after the match, and she looked beautiful. She looked gracious, like wonderful in that ring. And she did good against Rhea, but we knew that Rhea was going to win that match. But after that, they gave her such a standing ovation and like a sing song chant that made her eyes water and made her cry. And it was likely so because like this and that way. And like, we see you, we see you, we see you, Zelina. Keep fighting a good fight and she gets into a good line. She gets into a good enough angle. Keeps improving her skills every week after week. This shit, man. We will be lucky enough to see her as a women's world champion soon. So shout out to Zelina Vega. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. Wake me up when that shit's over, people. Anyway, back to the show. Commercial break's over. Now I was thinking, now I was getting beat down so far still by Zelina in control. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, turned that shit into a stunner. But I'm pretty sure Ivy now is gonna get the match won. But okay. Oh man. Yeah, that bitch did not connect. She went too far back. That was a perfect camera angle to show how she landed because she didn't land at all. Let's just be real about it. But that's what I mean. She's trying to perfect her skills. She's definitely trying to perfect her skills as an in-ring performer. And that's the second time I've seen her perform a moonsault in the ring. It's not as graceful as Lita's, but hey, man. Ooh, chop block. American made LWO brawling outside the ring while Ivy now was trying to get help by American made. Oh, damn. Man, here you go. Damn. After all that offense from Zelina, that one big move, I thought she reversed it into a DDT. But then after the LWO gets beat down, no YS6 is going to come through. They're done with them. So, Jay? Hmm. That's right. Talk to Sammy? Jimmy's going to talk to Sammy? Jimmy's about to talk to Sammy? Oh, okay. This, man, I didn't, oh my goodness, man. This bloodline story, this reunion of the OG bloodline is getting real spicy, and I'm loving every single second of it. Another BRB. Hallelujah. Equanimity, though. I'm like, I gotta look up to find out the real definition of that word. Just because Dave Chappelle made it as the name of the special doesn't mean that niggas should keep using it. And Lil John said it like equanimity. Yeah. All right. First hour of Raw is just about over. And we're getting developments in the return of the Usos. No match has been made as of yet, but we see that it's going to probably be that by the end of Monday Night Raw because, as I've stated on earlier, with that spoiler promo that everybody's been leaking on their phones, it sounds like it's going to be a 3-on-3 tag team match between the Usos and Roman Reigns versus apparently Solo Sikoa, not Solo, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the GODs, the Gorillas of Destiny. So you're just looking to see how is this gonna be made. I'm really guessing it's gonna be Solo and Jacob. Not I keep saying Solo, but I'm really looking forward to probably seeing it's gonna be Jacob. Uh Hoosiers versus State and Washington versus Iowa. The Hawkeyes versus okay. I'm pissed, man. I just saw like the last little bit, the tail end, or like highlights to Michigan versus Michigan State. I was pissed because I'm a green guy. I'm a green guy. I'm from Detroit. My grandma went to Michigan State, so I am a proud affiliate representative of the green team. So I was mad as hell that U of M beat MSU. Very. But damn all that. Commercials off. They talk about Crown Jewel November 1st and 2nd. The first weekend of Crown Jewel, first, of course, starting off on Monday night. I mean, not Friday night SmackDown. You ain't worried about drip so much tonight. You worried about ass whooping. Finally, I'm glad the crowd saying that shit. Sounded good, Garcia. Don't forget the freaking in the Rollins. Man, I'm glad that the crowd is saying burn it down after they do the woes, after they do their sing song part. Because, dog, like, ah, that's one thing I forgot to mention. I should have known better. Crown Jewel will be an afternoon PLE, 1 o'clock, 7 matches, or 6 matches, seven on one more on the way. The voice of Raw has been, Seth fucking Rollins. All right, Elmer Fudd. That nigga, I slayed beasts. Brock Lesnar. Yeah, he ain't. He whooped them fancy ass clothes off of you. Uh-oh. Kind of sounding architectural. Find him. Find him. I'm out here. Let's go. Let's go. Get him. Get him, Steph. Do it. Fuck it. They don't need to think twice. Hey, took the hair tie off, all that shit. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck out of. You think I care about the match? Bitch, let's go. Let's go. Get his ass, Seth. It's gonna be tough. You goddamn JAGs. Yeah, fuck them JAGs. Oh, threw him on the car. Oh. Ah. Oh. He ran his head into that bitch. Oh, car stop on the hood of a car. You bitch, let's go, Seth. Yeah, ho. Get off me. Get off me. Watch out. Come on. Come on, Seth. Come on, Seth. Remind these niggas what you capable of. Remind them what you capable of. You was part of a 3-man wrecking crew. Could nobody stop y'all 3 niggas. You was the architect. You was the one that was ready to beat anybody that's up your way. Oh, he just threw a trash can at Seth's face. Uh-oh. Let's go for that Death Valley driver on the trash can. No! No, not on that trash can. He took him out there through the tables. Adam Pierce, you a hoe. Okay, that means Seth is winning. Hmm. Right. What? I don't know what trim fire is. I don't want it. I don't know what it helps with. I won't want whatever of it. Damn, man. Yeah, I should. That's what you saw me looking close at the TV screen after he curb stomped him because I'm like, I know good and hell well they ain't gonna be enough to take down Bronson Reed. Not just one curb stomp. That nigga gave you 6 tsunamis. You should have gave him 12 curb stomps on that bitch. But hey, you got to make the shit exciting. And yeah, I said in the predictions that I got Bronson winning. Because I'll just see, Seth Rollins being that dude to put the younger talent over. He's a giver. He's a giver when it comes to the quality of production matches that he shows us, man. He's a giver. So, uh, but after that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. That little exchange right there, because Seth looked like he was trying to get up, but I don't think he's gonna need no medical, no ambulance. He just got put through some tables. Just some tables off the outside of the production area. But that was like an even-ended type of conflict. Seth Rollins got his curve stomp, Bronson Reed got his Death Valley dropper. So I don't know, man. I still think I'll put Bronson Reed as the winner in this match. Just because, I definitely see him as mid card status level. Hot top mid card status level. I believe he should have been one of the guys to face Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship, but he hasn't done it yet. Back when he was trying to fight for it, and this is the part of the reason why, like both those guys is part of the reason why Raw is chaotic now, because Bronson Reed nor Braun Breaker was put in the King of the Ring tournament. You know what I'm saying? Braun got mad at that. He took out Ricochet and became the champ while on the way and got Sami Zayn out the way. Bronson got pissed off at the same type of ordeal, not getting no shots, so he took out Seth Rollins while he was about to get at CM Punk. So, Adam Pearce, this is all your fault, boy. You don't know how to get your main guys up right. Coaxing them fools. Nah, face to face. Oh my God. Wait. So is the Fatal 4-Way gonna be on SmackDown? Okay. So yeah, the Fatal 4-Way for the women's tag team titles will be on SmackDown instead of Crown Jewel. The SmackDown before Crown Jewel is going to be the Fatal 4-Way women's tag team title match between Bianca and Jade, Chelsea and Piper, Damage Control and Lash and Jade. Jakara. I like that, I was going to get mad that he was going to just do like a little promo in the parking lot, but I'm glad that they've spilled it outside. This is going to be a great match between Bronson and Seth Rollins. Just that David versus Goliath character, Bronson, a mean some bitch that's ready to take out anything in his way, and Seth Rollins showing the world that I still got it. I'm still that man you got to take out on Raw. One of the top guys. If you want to get to the top of the mountain, you got to go through me. I love it. We might get a wide six segment tonight. Xavier Woods put up a little social media post while he was rollerblading, talk about why is everybody mad at me for me taking the action that I'm taking. Everybody want to get mad at me because we ain't helping out folks like R Truth and Jay Uso. when you saw when Kofi helped out Jey Uso, I'm supposed to be the quarterback, right? Well, we got fucked up fucking with Jey Uso, and he all got speared. Well, so I decided not to do the same thing. Miz is in the Final Testament. Hey, dog it. Oh, facts. What is Maxine wearing? Maxine, goddamn. Oh, truth ain't dumb. I love Truth, man. We all love Truth, bro. Oh, that was cold. He faked the fucking awesome Truth reunion and said, I got something for you. Smack the shit out that nigga. Nigga said, good luck with the Wyatts. Y'all gonna die. And he called Pete Dunne Butch. And Butch ain't do shit. So it might happen next week. But still, oh man, that's why our Truth. Ron Killings, keep doing you, man. Don't ever change. Keep doing all that you do to entertain us, whether it's entertaining us with the gimmick as one of the most entertaining, funniest men in this business, or keep killing us with these tracks out of nowhere that we keep forgetting that you can rap at 50 some years old with Fabo and whoever the hell you want to team up with, man. Truth is the truth. For real. Living his best life, man. Looking geeked up. Like, my man, look how smooth in the face he is. Look how structured that man is at his age. And look how agile that man be, dog. He ain't like that man is still 30 something, bro. Always gonna show some love to goddamn R-Truth, man, because that nigga is just one of the best. But let's go. This triple threat tag team match is now finally underway. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee of LWO. The returning War Raiders. No more Viking looks. It's back to the NXT War Raiders. Raw is war. Versus this crowd needs to catch up. This crowd needs to fucking catch up. I ain't heard no war chants in their music yet. They're kind of faint. There we go. Yeah. New Day versus Viking Raiders. My bad. The War Raiders versus LWO. Whoever wins this are the number one contenders for Judgment Day's Tag Team Championships. hold up, man. Let's go back. Let's go back another 3 minutes. What was those pants that Maxine Dupree was wearing? No, fuck Maxine Dupree. I'm not gonna say her fake name because no, they let her wear that. They let. Yeah, I gotta type in her fake name first. Yeah, Sydney Zarzamel, woman, you tweaking for that fit. You, she does not. You're clear for landing. You are clear for landing. You saw those pants. Don't no chick wear no pants like that unless they are confident in their fucking bikini line. That girl is. Woo, woo. Mm-mm-mm. We must stay focused, brothers and sisters. Mainly brothers. We must stay focused because we know some of y'all sisters is looking at these baddies on WWE. Not just the black ones either. You know, Nikita Lyons is back. So, ooh, man, you know what I'm saying? Oh, uh-oh. Damn. Damn, they just darted the New Day's heads into each other. That was that was cold-blooded. Uh-oh. Now they tossing Dragon Lee out the ring into New Day and Mysterio. The War Raider said, we here, we're queer, get used to it. Get it cut! Get it cut! If you know, you know. Um, I don't drink no vodka. Sammy Jane, the Sami Zayn, mind your business challenge. Level impossible. Shout out to Not Nick S, man. One of my threads from the wrestling community. That is a funny uh meme or caption. Cynthia Irvio, aka the Wicked Witch. But yeah, level impossible. You know it's gonna be impossible for Sammy to get involved, man. To not get involved. What's the captions on here? Level impossible, right? I don't care how obvious the storyline is. The Sammy, this moment gets Sammy. This moment Sammy gets Uzi again. We're still gonna love it, right? Mm. Just can't tell if Sammy's genuinely concerned or he's being a hater. He's concerned. He's concerned. And that nigga, not Nick S, put up a gift that said both. He's both concerned and he's a hater. But hold up, yeah, man. Now of course they're not going to show it after this commercial break in between this triple threat match, which I'm hoping doesn't have a second commercial break because we got 40 minutes left, folks. We can't be all day. We can't be all day with this Raw. There's some people that's not feeling so oozy about Sammy trying to involve himself or ask why. So, man, Like another version of ER slash Scrubs and comedy version. I got anybody but the New Day winning this match. Basically, the dissension of the New Day has to end or start or keep on continuing, and it goes by them by Xavier being upset. Kofi's about to try to quarterback a move. This is crazy work. You got two cruiserweights, two light heavyweights, and two super heavyweights. A tag team, super heavyweight tag team, a light cruiserweight, a lightweight or cruiserweight tag team, and a light heavyweight tag team in the New Day. Damn. Just threw Xavier onto Ray's balls. Fuck. Eric ain't playing. It's mainly been Eric. Eric, he hasn't been in action for months. Ivar was the one that's doing this thing for a while, like doing solo moves on Raw and NXT, trying to contend for Obafemi's North American Championship. Oh, Mysterio caught that catch. He caught that power slam and turned it into a DDT. Now Mysterio then head scissors. He just head scissored Eric out the ring. Dragon Lee is trying to get the tag. Xavier Woods just cut Mysterio off and knocked Dragon Lee off the apron. Kobe's trying to get the tag, and Xavier saying no, and the people booing Xavier for taking out LWO. Saying, "Why y'all booing me? I'm trying to win the match." All right, Kofi tagged in. Kofi 40, man. Let me check his age, bro, because I'll be getting geeked every time I see Kofi Kingston in the ring, and it be tripping me out to see how old this man is. My man's is what 43 years old. 43 years old, and his first move to start a tag match, a hot tag, is jumping up the top rope springboard clothesline. New Day. My man's 43 years old, still moving like this. Former WWE champion, first African American born Ghanaian American champion. My home country. Now he's trying to go for Trouble in Paradise. Who is he going for? And he misses Ivar, but he got Mysterio for the Trouble in Paradise. Kofi Kingston gets out the way. He breaks out of his own move and throws Jack Lee out the ring. Gets Eric over the top rope. Got your ass. Roundhouse kick. Not a that wasn't no Trouble in Paradise, but that was damn sure roundhouse kick. Kofi going up top, about to go for that trust fall drop from the top rope. Oh no, it kind of was, but he turned around before he could do it. What? So I was wrong. We are getting another commercial break. Okay, never mind. You know, these are they treating these three teams as such. You know, especially the War Raiders and the New Day. The New Day, they're about to be on their 10th year as a tag team. The oh shit. While I'm at it, I'm looking up people's ages and whatnot. Shoot. What about my man Mysterio? Rey Mysterio. He's okay. I thought his birthday was in October. His birthday is around the same month as LeBron James. LeBron James, his birthday is at the end of December. Rey Mysterio, his birthday is on December 11th. That man about to be 50 and he is still moving his ass off, man. Once let me double check. Let me check for for certification, gratify for certification. Man, 52 years old. January 17th, 1972. 1972. So he's gonna be 53 next year. And my man's is still moving, still grooving, still rapping, skipping and jumping, leaving the competition, making it disappear like your favorite magician. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ryan Killings, dog. Shout out to Ryan Killings for being one of the most decorated and most entertaining men in this game and still can move like he could be a world champion soon. I don't know, man. But he knows his role. He knows his place. The first black TNA champion, though. Can't nobody take that away from him. First black, no, not TNA champion. First black NWA champion. Because he held the same belt that Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, and like so many from the National Wrestling Alliance. He won that belt. First black man to have that belt. So you can't take that away from him at all. He may not ever be a WWE champion or a world champion. He's won the United States Championship. He's won tag team titles. He's won hardcore championship. But one thing we'll always appreciate him for is his level of entertainment. He never fails to give us a laugh, give us a smile. You know what I'm saying? In this day and age right now, he never fails to give us any type of invoking emotion. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was a heel going against John Cena, knowing he wasn't going to win that title match against Cena at Capital Punishment, he still made sure we felt some way about him. Even if there was some funny dumb shit like uh drinking a fucking juice, drinking a drink cup out the fan's hand and splashing it in Pop's face and smoking cigarettes, smoking with cigarettes in the ring after when he turned heel, he beat up John Morrison. He took out a cigarette. Like, God damn, it's true. They got you smoking cigarettes. You heard, we got this children in here. So, R-Truth, Ron Killings, man, always would be one of my favorites. He may not be in my top 50 because I do have a top 50 list of my favorite wrestlers. And I doubt if he's on that list, but I will always appreciate his value level of work. Back to the match. All right, who's in the ring? You got Kofi, Ray, and Ivar. And right now, 49-year-old Ray is doing his thing. Dragon Lee just tagged in by Mysterio. He getting his hot tag moment in. I think I'm good here with this. About to get to another one a little bit shortly, I suppose. Kofi up the ropes. Second turnbuckle. Swept down by Dragon Lee. Down the tree of woe damn near. Now Dragon Lee's about to go for a driving drop kick down to the floor. Dragon Lee's on he's on fire. Here comes Xavier coming in illegally. Get booted in the face by Dragon Lee. Ivar getting drop kicked off the apron. Drop kick to Kofi down in the corner. He goes to the cover. Eric breaking up the count. Eric's going up the top rope. He's got Dragon Lee in a powerbomb position. Kofi stops him. Now he's climbing up the second rope, like you're about to get a Tower of Doom in a minute, in some type of way, form, or fashion. Because now here comes Dragon Lee. He's standing up on the back, on top of the turnbuckle post, while Eric is still seated down, and Kofi's got him in a suplex position. Dragon Lee went for the sunset flip. Kofi's fighting it off. Kofi gets batted off by Mysterio. Now Eric is getting hit by Mysterio as well. Tag in by Mysterio. Powerbomb position. Dragon Lee. Hurricane Rana, Frankensteiner, and a powerbomb by Dragon Lee. Hurricane Rana, Frankensteiner by Mysterio on Eric. And Kofi gets the count saved by Xavier. This is not the show I'm sleeping on. Trust me. Say that this has awesome chance. Mega chops on Dragon Lee by Xavier. Scoop slam reverse. Gets hit with a ripcord knee. Ivar sits Dragon Lee down. Mysterio sits Ivar down. Clothesline by Eric. Big clothesline by Kofi. Backbreaker by Kofi. Xavier Woods outside. Dragon Lee with a senton over Xavier. And Ray going for the 619. And Chad Gable just pulled Ray out the ring and got him in the ankle lock. And now Eric and Ivar got Xavier caught. Oh! And the War Raiders are your number one contenders. Rightfully so, the returning War Raiders got the number one contender spot. LWO would have got the win if it had not been for Chad Gable. Xavier Woods was going for the backbreaker guillotine leg drop, but he saw Ray trying to get the distraction, so he got ran out. But then Ray Mysterio was about to get the 619. Chad Gable got the Kurt Angle grapevine ankle lock. German suplex clothesline, springboard clothesline combo. Takes out Kofi Kingston and the War Raiders. Chad Gable was bragging at LWO. And meanwhile, Kofi and Xavier was complaining at each other what hell happened. Recap of the backstage brawl between Bronson and Seth Rollins. Bad back from Seth Rollins after that. Death Valley driver through them tables out the production truck. Yep, so that means it sounds like Bronson's about to get over. I like it. I like it. Huh. Final Testament meets the Miz. He can do it. He's broken 3 baseball bats at the same time. He's like talking about find Bo Dallas. We got 40 minutes left or 20 minutes left until you try to find Bo Dallas. But right now, we got Dominic Mysterio versus a former world heavyweight champion, Damian Priest. And if he wins, he gets an opportunity for the world championship. All rise for the outlaw. All rise for the punishment. And all rise. Bad guy. The shoulders, boy. That boy swag. I love how he walk, man. Yeah, Priest. Todo esté bien. Levántese. Damn, I was hoping they played the one. No, SmackDown. I heard them play some. I heard them play a joint for WrestleMania when they was telling the tickets was on sale. I heard them play a joint that I ain't heard. I was trying to Google. I did. Hope I find somebody to rewind the song or something. Man, I was mad as hell. I was like, damn, what song is that? That sounds like that's the theme for WrestleMania. I Now if it's theme from Travis Scott, I will be excited for it because hey, better that than any song from the goddamn weekend. It's been 4 or 5 straight years that the weekend has been the theme song for WrestleMania. And no disrespect to the weekend. And especially around that time, 2019, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 23, especially around like what I think that he got him around 2019, started using him as a theme song. But and I can understand why because yeah, still, like it wasn't PG era. He was trying to transfer, but still, Vince was on his soft shit, and we call it soft shit because right now it's or just on his dumb shit. And I say soft because right now, man, it's the level of material and content that's being given us to us right now under Triple H's pencil is giving us a much more intense vibe. You know what I'm saying? He Come on, man. This is a child of the Attitude Era. Triple H was the heel of the Attitude Era. If Stone Cold Steve Austin was Hulk Hogan, then goddamn it, Triple H was goddamn Bobby the Brain Heenan, the man that hated that man and had anybody or anything to get him out, because there wasn't no mainstay heels as far as Hulk Hogan's adversaries. You know what I'm saying? So Triple H, his level of intensity in these shows and the of course the continuity of the stories in like shit, even with Truth. You saw him like that little thing he did with the Miz. You, he had a like just a little serious side to him, smacking that boy across the face like nigga, I ain't stupid. You gonna send me out to like nigga, you gonna betray me after all that we done, and you think I'm stupid to come back with you just because you need protection? Nope. It's like you said, you about to die for betraying me. Fuck around with Bo Dallas and the Wyatt Six. You in them Final Testaments about to die. So just that whole dynamic of truth, like having a bit of more intelligence in them. Who knows, man? With truth been that same type of vindictive or vengeful, even in a funny comedic way, if Vince was the man behind the pencil? Just saying. So on that note, man, I just hope that there is saying that all that to say while this commercial's playing. I'm saying all that to say, no weekend theme song for WrestleMania this year, please and thank you. Y'all been incorporating hip hop like a motherfucker for the past few months, especially after October. It's like now, not even like shit. Once Sexy Red got to NXT and doing and sexy and she did the fucking Sexy Boy theme song with Shawn Michaels in the limo, old ass Shawn Michaels. Like, come on, man. We know hip hop is about to it's about to be one of the main uh y'all been using it low key, but now it's really about to be one of the main genres for the WWE. Megan Thee Stallion is her song by what the fuck is called? Uh Never Play. It's the theme song of SmackDown. Dodgers in LA, New York Yankees. That game is on right now too, ain't it? Game 3 in Brooklyn. Huh. Jalen Brunson. Okay. December 26th. Not a TV show? Oh, the day after Christmas. Okay. And Brunson's gonna be at the MSG show. He's gonna be at the Jalen Brunson's gonna be at the MSG house show December 26th, the day after Christmas. I'm sure he's got a Christmas game. Huh. Oh, all right, Jimmy. Sammy. Sure he's looking for him. There he is. Talking to Solo? No. Yeet. You know Sammy ain't gonna take that bullshit though. Not from man. Yeah, man. Yeah, just because you made Solo break character does not mean he's good enough to no man. Come on, come on, Sammy. You know better than this, Sammy. You know better than this, Sammy Oos. This ain't Oosy of you. I mean, I'm coming for you. What? Eskimo kisses. Oh, they okay. They leaving off Raquel and Liv is. Dominic is main event Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. That's all. I am not gonna lie. I like that Latino Heat shirt. Homage to Eddie Guerrero. That's his 2000 shirt that he used to wear when him and China was starting to become a couple. He put the DM in the middle of the rose. Fire, bro. And everything. Hey, I just saw like a picture of Dominic's gear and how everything he wears, what he wears, is a tribute to the people that his luchas, all the luchas, wrestlers, his luchas. I'm saying like Usos, but all the luchadors and famous Mexican wrestlers that came before him. The reason why he wears certain things a certain way. Of course, jumping from behind, get a little advantage, but yeah, face to face, you're gonna get your ass beat down. The referee ain't my man's friend. Damien, one of his best friends, is actually one of the referees. He refereed the Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre match at WrestleMania 40, which ended up turning into the cash in that Damian Priest had on Drew McIntyre. So when he won the title, his one of his best friends raised his hand while he won the title. So the referee isn't him. So I'm just trying to point that out. I'm looking at it. And Priest got the gear that he wore at Bad Blood on. Black and red, black fit with the red outline on it. Woo! Is that a roundhouse side kick or a super kick? Oh, I needed that. Yeah, like even the shirt he wears on his waist, like another wrestler, he did that. Like I think it's not Conan, like somebody else, like somebody from WCW wore a shirt on their waist. Um, and even the Eagles on his pants. That's a tribute to his pops. The shingles he got on the side of his pants, it's like it's like 8 different tributes to his outfit. 8 different tributes. So Mysterio, man, Dom, big suit. Come on, when he becomes the world champion, y'all are gonna hate him, and I'm gonna appreciate that shit because man, that showed that he has worked his damn ass off to continue on the Mysterio legacy. Because remember, Rey Mysterio was adopted by uh the uncle of Rey Mysterio, Rey Mysterio now, Rey Mysterio Jr. El Hijo, I think Del Rey Mysterio, El Hijo, Rey Mysterio Jr. Senior was the first one, and he was the uncle, I believe, of the original. He was the original, the uncle of Rey Mysterio now, and I would like to believe that there's 3 generations in that case, but for as far as father and son, no, it's a different type of legacy. The Dom is not 5'5", so he don't have to do a whole bunch of crazy high flying moves. Now he started to do some things such as when he became a main roster official wrestler because he was like on the non wrestling roster for a second for like almost a year. Kind of around this time when Brock Lesnar squashed Rey Mysterio. I mean, squashed Brock Lesnar. When Kofi squashed when Brock Lesnar squashed Kofi Kingston in the SmackDown debut on Fox, and then he went after Rey Mysterio and Cain Velasquez and shit like that. That was one of the last crown jewels that we wish we never saw. Cain Velasquez versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship, which is really like a segue for Brock Lesnar versus Rey Mysterio at Survivor Series. And that's when Dom got more involved because Brock was beating the shit out of him, giving him suplexes. That nigga didn't even wrestle yet, and not a man match. That boy went from that to what 2-time North American champion. and he wasn't even on NXT. First father and son duo to win tag team championships. But the NXT work has helped get him to a worker's level. Like, all right, we can appreciate that this dude is not only a good heel, but he can work. But the more work that he does, and the more people see that he can do some good in ring work, when he gets when he becomes IC champion or world champion, oh man, I hope he tones up a little bit more, just a little bit. Put a little bit definition in his biceps, then yeah. Not enough to make him look convincingly want to be a baby face, but just like enough to say that, hey, I ain't no bitch. That third amigo turned into a falcon arrow, broken arrow through the Damian Priest broken arrows he be tossing motherfuckers. I am upset, however, that once again he is wearing that fake yarn in his hair. Look how he released that nigga Dom. Ooh. Uh-oh. The Muay Thai. Elbow. Another bow. 6 minutes left. I'm sure we're gonna get some reluctant Judgment Day interference. Don said he wanted to do it by himself, but we know Judgment Day is never to do it by himself, guys. Rule number one, there ain't no rules. All right, to further review, Sheamus defeated Ludwig Kaiser. Ivy now defeated Zelina Vega. Teaming up for that big clothesline. Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed continue to brawl everywhere they see each other. We heard that Seth's got a bad back after getting taken through them tables. That big ass clothesline. And a kick out, of course, by two. War Raiders defeat LWOs, Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio, and the New Day, Kofi and Xavier Woods to become the number one contenders for Finn Balor and JD McDonough's tag team championships, which they have not defended in a while. Damien's trying to go for the chokeslam. We know Dominic's going to try to roll out or squirm his way out this bitch. Yep. Told you he's about to squirm his way out that bitch. He ain't trying to get that south of heaven yet. All right. I'm looking for more Judgment Day interference. I said, fuck that shit. He walked out the ring. So I ain't going to wait for this nigga. And Damien just pushed Mysterio over the announce table, had that boy crash on his neck. Now comes Liv and Rhea. Told you, Liv and Raquel, black and must with the referee, Carlito and JD fucking with Damien. Priest is right back up. Big ass elbow to JD McDonough. Big ass elbow to Fro Carlito. And now he's got a chair. He said, fuck this dumb shit. I'm tired of y'all shit. No Finn Balor as of yet. Where's Finn Balor? And all because of that, Dom gets a surprise roll up of death to get the pinfall on Priest. But he pops up and he's pissed. And now he's got Dom by his leg. Dom got the pin over Priest. But Priest ain't about to let him go off so easy. Priest going up for the razor's edge. Raquel. Oh. Dom, Dane got back in the ring with a chair. Smack it on Dom. Fuck it. This for Rhea. And this for Gunther. And this for Dom. And another one for Dom. Where's Finn Balor at? That was an oversell. Where is Finn Balor at? We have yet to see Finn Balor come out. Damian, he's trying to walk away, but he's like, oh no, fuck. The straps are down. That means Finn Balor's coming. One minute left. No Finn Balor yet. He ain't taking the South of Heaven yet. South of Heaven, Finn. Carlitos went South of Heaven. One hand. One hand. Woo. No Finn Balor in sight. Just Liv and Raquel crying their asses off while Carlito and Dominic just got taken South of Heaven with a pissed off Damian Priest. Mad that he got the one-ups on mad that he got the one-ups. Dom is for somehow, some way, not somehow, from a sneaky way, man. That Latino heat has made Dom somehow a future #1 contender for the world title. Damian's still in the ring. Raquel ain't even popped out. Dom raised his hand. Still smiling like, yeah, that's your contender. Huh. No Rhea Ripley to come out for Retribution. She just had a little promo, that was all. And no Finn Balor to come out to try to beat up Damian Priest. That's a surprise. But Dominic is your #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm pretty sure that match is going to be maybe 1 week from now or next week or something like that. Definitely ain't going to be at Survivor Series. But okay, man. Raw was actually all right. The developmental story, you see Sami Zayn talking with Solo. That's not Uzi at all, Sammy. But we know that's not going to be the case. It's 4 members of the bloodline. We ain't going to make it 5-on-3 with adding Sammy. It's going to be 4-on-4 because Roman and Sammy got to have a coming to Jesus meeting. But until then, I'll see y'all on Friday. I thought that the episode where NXT goes to the ECW arena, 2300 Rittner, I thought that was, or Swanson, I thought that was this Tuesday. That's next Tuesday. Tomorrow, they got the casket match that Tatum Paxley asked for. That's going to be booked, but that's not at the NXT or ECW arena show. So I'll do that for next week. But I will see y'all on Friday where we get ready for the go home show Crown Jewel, where we see the official promo of the Bloodline, Roman and Jay getting back together. And the rest of the developments for Crown Jewel, say Liv and Nia is going to be face to face. and other things of that sort. But until then, I'm out this bitch like newborn puppies, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Hope y'all enjoyed the Monday Night Raw. I'll see y'all Friday. Peace.